In the stillness of night, when the veil between worlds grows thin, whispers from beyond reach out to the living. Tonight, we gather to hear the voices of those who have passed, spirits with unfinished business and truths that refuse to be silenced. She speaks of a love betrayed, a heart shattered by deceit. "I trusted him," she whispers, her voice barely audible. "He promised me the world, but instead he took my life." A man's gruff voice growls, "I was wronged, and I won't rest until justice is served." Multiple voices speak at once, their messages overlapping in a cacophony of spectral whispers. "My dear ones," she begins, "I've watched over you all these years." The family heirloom, the locket passed down through generations, it holds more than just memories. Our families tore us apart, but they could never separate our souls. We chose to leave this world together rather than live apart, but now we see the pain we've caused. Tell our parents to end this feud. The sea holds secrets, he warns, and some should stay buried. The treasure we sought, it's cursed. "My students," she calls out, "I left you too soon." The lesson I never got to teach, it's the most important one. In the back of my class photo, I wrote the truth about our town's dark history. The founding fathers weren't heroes. They were monsters who built their legacy on the backs of the innocent. Learn from the past and create a better future. My crew and I, we found it, but at a terrible cost. An ancient presence, older than any before, speaks with a voice that seems to come from the earth itself. The spirits retreat, their messages delivered, their burdens shared. We are left to ponder the truths revealed, the warnings given, and the mysteries that still linger in the shadows between life and death. "Mortals," it intones, "you stand at a crossroads. The world you know is changing faster than you realize. Beneath the old stone circle lies a power that could save or destroy your kind. When the stars align on the solstice, the gateway will open. Choose wisely, for the fate of all rests in human hands. Our ship lies at the bottom of the cove, our bodies entombed with the gold. Leave it be, or suffer our fate. The ocean demands respect, and the dead do not share their bounty lightly. Let our love be a bridge between families, not a chasm of grief. Inside is a map to a treasure that will secure our family's future. But beware, for there are those who would steal it if they knew. Trust only blood and follow your heart." The old asylum, they cry out in unison. Don't let them tear it down. Their whispers surround us, carrying tales of love, betrayal, regret, and hope. It is up to us, the living, to heed their words, to right the wrongs of the past, and to honor the truths they've entrusted to us. For in doing so, we not only bring peace to the departed, but also light to our own paths through this world and into the next. A soldier's spirit stands at attention, his uniform torn and bloodied. "My brothers in arms," he salutes, "I failed you that day on the battlefield. The enemy's position, I knew it all along. I built my empire on lies," he confesses. "The charity was a front, the donations embezzled. I thought I could take it all with me, but now I see the truth. My wealth sits in offshore accounts, while those I promised to help suffer. The password is my daughter's birthday. Use it to make things right. Let my legacy be one of redemption, not greed." But fear gripped me, and I couldn't speak. Our defeat was my fault. I carry this burden even in death. Forgive me, and let history know the truth of our last stand. We suffered there experiments that no one should endure. Our bodies are buried in the basement, forgotten and unnamed. Remember us, honor our pain. Don't let our stories be erased. "My child," she weeps, "I never got to hold you. The doctors said it was for the best, that you wouldn't survive. But I know you're out there, adopted and loved. I watch over you every day. Know that you were always wanted, always loved. Your birth father's name is in my diary, hidden in the attic of my old home. Find it and find your history. They framed me for a crime I didn't commit. The real killer walks free, living the life that was stolen from me. Look to the man with the silver pocket watch. He holds the key to the truth. My name will be cleared, even if it takes an eternity. My body lies hidden beneath the old oak tree where we first met. Find me, please. Let my family know the truth. I am your guide, your medium to the other side. As we dim the lights and light the candles, prepare yourselves for the chilling tales that await. Our first spirit approaches, a young woman whose life was cut tragically short. The air grows colder as another presence makes itself known. An elderly man, his spectral form hunched and weary, shares his regret. I never told them, he laments. Mommy, Daddy, I'm still here. The young spirit giggles. I didn't mean to fall into the well. It was dark and scary, but I'm not alone anymore. There are others here, children like me. We play together now, but we miss our families. Tell them we're okay, and that we love them always. My children, my grandchildren, they never knew the sacrifices I made. The family fortune, it's hidden in the walls of the old mansion. I was too proud to admit my mistakes in life. Now I can only hope they'll forgive me and use the wealth to heal the wounds I left behind. A child's laughter echoes through the room, innocent yet tinged with sadness. The temperature drops further as a more sinister presence makes itself known. Suddenly, the room fills with a sense of urgency. A gentle presence emerges, soothing the chaotic energy. An elderly woman speaks, her voice filled with wisdom and compassion. The candles flicker as a cold wind sweeps through the room. A young couple appears, hand in hand, their love evident even in death. We were star-crossed, the woman sighs. The air grows thick with emotion as a mother's spirit comes forward. A businessman's spirit appears, his ethereal form radiating regret. Lightning flashes outside, illuminating the face of a weather-worn fisherman. A teacher's spirit steps forward, her ghostly form still carrying a book. The room grows eerily silent as the final spirit approaches. As the last whisper fades, the candles extinguish themselves, plunging us into darkness. Remember, dear listeners, that the veil is thin and the dead are never truly gone.